Okay, just make sure everything's working audio-wise. Nice. Alrighty. Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. Mindfulpig here, and this is, of course, another episode of Adventures in Skyrim. I don't remember where we left off at last, but I do remember making a comment that I was gonna go ahead and check out the Greybeards next. So I want to make this stream all about that. There we go. Let's make sure that one's on. Aw, hey Juggernaut, you gorgeous man, you. Shout out to the Juggernaut actually, because he's gonna be trying to give me a hand making editing a little bit more easier. And actually, speaking of which too, we'll probably be shifting the podcast to every 2 weeks, just to add in an extra day for community night, that's all. Plus 2 gives everyone a little chance to kind of gather up 2 weeks worth of conversations, so that it's not just, you know, it's not so difficult, I guess, to have a conversation week after week. Not that these people are hard to talk to, but, you know, I get it. Sometimes you don't do a lot in 1 week, and it's not a lot to say, or you play the same game for 2 weeks, or week, sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out what's going on in Skyrim. I was kind of tempted to play Fallout 76, but I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. Ah, screw it. Take some water. Oop. Okay, why don't I have any sound? There we go. Hey, Juggernaut, I hope your day's going good, buddy. Wait, what? Oh, for Christ's sakes, I go even a different way, and there's another goddamn quest. Swims in deep water. Record separate audio channels to make better quality edits. Yeah, what? I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. YouTube's like, denied. Just kidding. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely. God, a lot of bugs flying around, eh? Oh, there you go, now I can jump. Aww. No worries, Juggernaut, I get you, buddy. I want to see your full message, though, because I had one comment to make that maybe you... Yeah. So that's where the problem is, Juggernaut. I kind of figured you were going to say that. So DaVinci will not work on the Chromebook, and neither does OBS. Which is why, even now, so I used to have the option, to do the podcast on the Chromebook, right? I used to do it through Discord, but unfortunately, I can no longer use the Chromebook even to record the podcast, which is why I have to put on Minecraft now and do the podcast from the Xbox. Just in case that's what you meant by different audio channels as well. So I literally can only do basement banter. I can only record one Discord voice chat, whatever you want to call it, at a time. You can help. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. If you're able to bypass that, no problem. I tried before and like it did like I know OBS doesn't work for Chromebook. Like as far as like the program that I downloaded most of the time. I can't remember. I first had it. Oh my god, I forgot those bears. Sorry buddy, yeah. Because I need to understand that more. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, like I said, I'm not exactly tech smart, so I totally get it. You might know a lot more than I will about how to bypass things. Or maybe there's a program that's just better than what I'm using. I won't lie, I'm at the point, like, I mean, if we're not able to figure it out, I'm kind of at that point now where, if that's like the only program I can use, then I'm probably just gonna pay Power Director. Cause I think it's like whatever, $50 or $30 for the year, and then I have access to a whole bunch of other features that are on there as well. Like it's not a bad app, just so everyone knows. Like it's literally the Chromebook. The app is not that bad whatsoever. And most of the time, the audio issues I get are, well, for Pizza, it's just because he's always outside, so his audio kind of goes crummy, just like Sleepy's usually does. And then every once in a while, the Discord chat, right, will just give out, because Discord doesn't always have the best resource for chatting with friends. Linux Turnable? Okay. I'll check that out. See if I'm able to access it or not. It's really funny. Like, it's really funny when you look up apps and stuff like that, or whatever that can work on the Chromebook. Like, the list is so small. It's absolutely funny. Like JW said it best last night. Like he's like, the more I hear about it, he's like, I don't even know why people want it. I was like, because it's literally just so dirt cheap. But it's like, it's worse than a tablet. Okay, I'll put it that way. Like it pretty much could do what a tablet could do, but at a very low quality. Like running games is very difficult on it. I have to pick certain phone games. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you get it. You totally understand. Like, you can do things, but you're right. It's a lot of hoops you have to go through. I thought he was mindful. Oh, thank God! I almost thought was I thought that was me for a second. I got a little nervous. Lydia, yeah, you're a real sack of poop today. You're not even helping. Oh yeah, no worries, Juggernaut. I know you're extremely busy, buddy. Thank you so much, and I do appreciate like the offers and everything, and the help and suggestions. It means a lot. I know you have a very busy lifestyle. Thank you again for taking that time out to help me. Aw, love you lots too, Juggernaut. Like I said, I'm really happy we got to become friends. One of the few things to say thank Twitter for, eh? Kind of low on ingredients, so I'm trying to make sure I collect most of the stuff I come across. Oh, those are always useful. I'm surprised there was a troll out here in the random of nowhere. Oh, that literally looks like a spider, but it's just a plant. What's this? Thank you. They're so common. Like, what did they do again? I think I have one more trait left to unlock for them. Or two. Yeah, restore health and fortify health. So they are useful for making health potions, which is pretty much all I do. So nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what does mountain flower do? Just out of curiosity. Hey, Jimmy! How's it going, buddy? You know, oh, I'm such an idiot too. I should make sure my Stream Elements is hooked up to YouTube. Then I could do shoutouts. I don't know why I never thought of that before. Look, it literally just came into my head. I was like, wait a minute. Restore magic, but also ravage magic. It seems like two different scales. How does that work, Skyrim? I'm not sure, actually. I know he's just kind of hopping in and out because he's doing some college stuff, but when the Juggernaut returns, I'll have to find out. He was just giving me some advice on editing and some different programs I could possibly use. Yeah, I hope your day's going good, buddy. Counting down the hours so you can chop in some gaming hours. Ah, the trap! Oh, there's Lydia. She's helping out somehow, some way. Aw, I feel that, buddy. I do hope, though, you get a chance to just even get an hour of gaming in. Definitely missed you last night in the podcast when JW was talking about all the new games that came out. I was like, oh man, I'd love to hear Jimmy's opinion on Helldivers 2 and some of the other games he was shouting out. There's one he was talking about. I don't know if it's your cup of tea or not, if you're gonna play it, but if you ever play, was it Banishers that he was talking about? I'd love to watch you play that. I think that'd be really dope. It sounds like a really interesting game. And it was cool because he mentioned it was made by the studio that made Life is Strange and Vampire the Masquerade. I had no idea the same people made those. Oh, what is this nonsense? A necromancer in the middle of the woods? Oh, okay, so yeah, you do want to try it, but you don't have it yet. Okay, good. And he was giving me a little more ideas about Tekken 8 as well, too. We were talking a little bit about that. I really liked the feature that he mentioned about having, like, you fighting your ghost or other players' ghosts. I thought that was a really cool idea. Definitely gives extra life to those kind of games. Why are you smoking from your neck? Why are you both smoking from the neck? What's... I'm gonna kill you because I don't know what's going on here. I feel like you guys are evil. Ah, good old chicken breast. Did you kill one, Lydia? Lydia, you savage. Feature... Okay, what's that? Okay, they have a feature where you can go back into a replay of your match you did, and the game will show you your options of what you could have... What? That's crazy! I mean, I don't know if they have it already, but man, if this game doesn't have like some kind of esports or some kind of, you know, like big ass tournament, it needs it. Because man, Tekken 8 really put a lot of detail. It even lets you play it out. Wow. Okay, like, that's to me is like next level fighting game. Like, I was telling JW, you know, like when you think of like, fighting games, right, it's often hard to think of like what's the, I mean, obviously like better graphics, movements, etc., right? But like as far as features go, like what do you add? And like this is like that's one of those moments where it's like, wow, that's game changing. Like that's actually something that's going to be adapted into other fighting games. There's no way in hell other fighting games won't add that feature, because that's phenomenal. That's out of the box thinking. Unless Tekken, like, I guess, copyrights it or whatever. Which I hope they don't, because that would make so many fighting games awesome. Me too, me too. Like, I think what it comes down to is, like, Mortal Kombat's just a fun world to be in. You know, like, it's not like the characters are fun. Like, I mean, they're fun, you know what I mean? But they're also, like, badass. This isn't a kid's game, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and, like, I don't know, like, Tekken 8 just really seemed to step the bar up. I mean, they have cool characters, too, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, like, obviously Mortal Kombat's, like, hell versus, you know, the humans. Like, it's cool. But yeah, Tekken 8's just really stepped the bar up. Like, the more and more I hear about that game, the more impressive it comes out to be. That's what I was telling GW. Like, it's such a shame that, like, Final Fantasy 7, like, no diss or whatever that people enjoy that game, but it's a shame that that one, you know, would probably have the best chance of getting Game of the Year, because there is so many, like, games that are coming out, and just the ideas that they're throwing out there, right, are just phenomenal. Like, this is, I don't know, this is a really good year for gaming, it feels like. Whatever it is, the 3 or 4 games I've heard talked about all impressed me so far.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path
Well,
isn't
guess
safe.
what? Yeah. Oh, there's a bad guy somewhere. Oh my god, yes. Okay, let's see. No, Lydia, leave it alone. Come on, Lydia. Let's let these guys take care of it. You're gonna get slapped silly. Oh, wow. And a bear? There we go. Alright, boys, take them on. Mix some magic. How many people are in this game? Where'd you all come from? Is this the Witcher right here? This guy, Geralt? Excellent. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. That's the kind of teamwork I want to see. I love how the bear didn't even, like, debate taking on the troll. He's like, no, straight with the humans. Oh, hands down, hands down. I knew Infinite Wealth was going to be your game of the year. I would be heartbroken if it wasn't your game of the year. And Tekken 8 is a close second. I know. You know, like, I know I haven't played them, Jimmy, but, like, I'd almost want to do a podcast episode with you, just, like, giving you the floor to just talk about those 2 games. Because they're both, like, fantastic. You know, like, from obviously all the stuff I've heard from you, and, like, just what I've looked up, right, too. Like, Infinite Wealth has so much to offer as a game. Like, so many different ideas are ran with, and now Tekken 8 on the other side. Like, I mean, they both have out-of-the-box thinking. I know I've used that word a few times now, but that's, like, the best way I can describe it, right? Like, it's just really unique approaches to, like, making the game more fun, more entertaining, increasing the lifeline of it. Like, I'm really excited to see what else is going to drop this year, and what other ideas games are going to throw out there. This is literally just a taste of what, you know, 2024 has to offer. So true, eh? Yeah, I know. Especially in my case, being at, like, the first game. One slip and it's like, oh, there goes all 7 games. Just kidding. Yeah, I know you really hyped up that one too. I guess, like, for me, right, it's almost like I wouldn't expect anything less from Final Fantasy VII, and I guess that's my, like, bias as to why I wouldn't want it to get Game of the Year because I feel like it's one of those, you know, like it's. I know it's not an actual remake, because like you helped me understand a little more about it and the approach they took with that one. So it is, I guess it is a unique game now. It's not like it's a, you know, panel for panel remake of the old school one. But like in the same breath, I'm always like, ah, oh, come on, let a new game win. What are you doing?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Men were born and spread over the faces. That's cool. All right, men were weak then. That's true, but you love Resident Evil, you know what I mean? That's understandable. That is your jam. That is your go-to series. So I completely understand that. Like for me, it's the Elder Scrolls. It's, you know, it's any Bethesda game, really. I'm ashamed I haven't tried Starfield yet, in all honesty. I should have hopped on that bad boy. I used to be so overexcited when it came to these games. And I think it was when Skyrim came out. I think that was the moment where I started to dip off. It's bad on mine. I mean, Jimmy and me are also on the so another reason why I should win. I'm really hoping that I'm still really hoping that we're gonna get some of those Sega remasters soon. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Here, let me fix that. System. What am I doing? Oh yeah, just right to the max mindful. Holy. There we go. There, hopefully that's better now. Sorry about that, Jimmy. I was just saying that you and me were already hyping up a year of Sega, so I'm excited and hopefully going to see some of those remakes this year. Like, even if Golden Axe dropped this year, I would be so excited. Like, that would make my year. I don't even care how crappy it is. It would be Game of the Year for me. Golden Axe was childhood. Oh wait, what? New Super Monkey Ball? Coming to the Switch right now. Oh, hey, you know what? That's a great Switch game. That is a great Switch game. I wouldn't mind playing that. Like I said, I'm always in the mood to find another game that would be good on the Switch. I'll have to look into it more, but I saw on Twitter that some people were saying that High Five Rush isn't coming to the Switch and PlayStation now. I mean, I have an Xbox, not the end of the world to me, but I'm just kind of surprised if they would have backed out of that already. I think, like, on Xbox's side, though, releasing, like, Sea of Thieves or, like, you know, online games like that, is a great idea. Especially, like, Sea of Thieves. Like, I don't really play that game. Or Grounded. Yeah, Grounded's another good one, right? Like, I think that's a great idea to get those games, like, back into hype again. I know there's also been a lot of talk... Oops, I went the wrong way, sorry. I know there's also been a lot of talk about people wanting Helldivers to go onto the Xbox. To even the point that, like, a bunch of PlayStation people are saying, yeah, we want the Xbox homies on there. Which is really nice to see. It's always good to see when gaming communities start to come together a little better. Oh my god, another bear? Already? Where are you, bud? I hear you roaring. I know. I wish I could like see it Thieves 2. It's made by a great studio, but I haven't tried it Grounded yet either. I was interested in that one. I just I didn't have anyone to play with at the time. I agree with you. I mean, I do like having exclusives, but I guess for me, the exclusives I like having are like single player ones. You know, like I do get that. Like I grew up through that whole timeline of Sega versus Nintendo, right? So I've always been like a little fan of a little, you know, tease and stuff like that. Did I screwed up? I think I went the wrong way. But I do understand, you know, now that consoles are like $500 and all that, that it does make sense to just release the game on everything. Because we were talking about that too last night, about just like reminiscing, you know, about how Soul Calibur 2 used to have different characters for whatever console you get it for, right? And nowadays they had Harry Potter copy that, where they had PlayStation get their own level. And you know, at first I was like, yeah, like I like that idea, and then JW was like, you know, it kind of sucks because, you know, price points and all that. I was like, you know what, that's actually a solid point. I never would have thought of that. Like, you're right, consoles don't cost the way they used to back in the day. Exactly. Competition's always good, right? It's going to force the developers that do work for those companies to really push the envelope, right? I mean, we say this, but then again, you know, there are, whatchamacallit, there are certain series that we haven't seen come back. You know, like, I would love Sly Cooper. You know, I would love to see him make a comeback. Even though I never tried the series, I think it would be nice to see a little more Uncharted. The Xbox side, I think they do a pretty good job. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's a few of them. I mean, like Fable, but we already know there's going to be another Fable coming out, so I have to give Xbox, I guess, credit on that one. They do a pretty good job of making sure that any series they made, they keep it going. Oh my god, that's the deadliest frost troll in the world. This bitch is so overpowered. God, I hate him. That's true. Okay, that is a good point. They do not use Rare to their advantage. Like, they have one of the best N64 companies, and they did dick all with it, pretty much. Even like a new Conker's Bad Fur Day, like, the possibilities are endless that they could be doing. There we go. I have to go back and actually beat Perfect Dark. I don't think I ever finished the whole thing. And nothing against Perfect Dark. I'm just terrible at finishing games. Yes they do, actually. I'm pretty, like, I want to say I'm 90% confident on that one. Because I know when I got it, I was really excited. Now, the only thing I'm not sure about, though, with the Rare replay is I think GoldenEye was separate, which was, like, the disappointing part. Okay, it's still the right way? Okay. It's so hard to tell. Like, I know I always screw up when I take the wrong path, but just in general, they should do... I feel like this level could have been better. Okay, why do I think that... Like, I know it's not part of it, but I thought it was advertised as if it was with that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a separate game. Mindful just making fake news. Just kidding. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Sorry, Lydia. Let's go back. And that was exciting and all. Like, I feel like people really kind of overhyped that game. Like, it was nice to play GoldenEye, but they didn't really do anything. Like, it was just GoldenEye put on the Xbox, or wherever you bought it from. Oh, it was Game Pass. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Thanks, buddy. I forgot. Okay, yeah, let's just go down, because I don't know what the shit I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, hands down. Perfect Dark had some fantastic ideas and features in this game. I mean, you got to fight aliens. That was dope. And the story was just wacky and crazy. GoldenEye was just the right time. You know what I mean? It was just good timing with GoldenEye because of the movie. I remember they made, I think it was like GoldenEye Rogue Agent or something when they tried to bring it back. And that one wasn't even a hit. From this world. Man, there's so many. I'm just sorry. I was thinking in my head there. There's so many like good N64 games I would love to go back to and play. I know it gets mentioned a lot now, but back when I owned it, it was very like miscellaneous, I guess. Like not many people heard about it, but Mischief Makers. I'm happy now that that game gets a lot of love and respect, but back in the day, like no one knew what the hell that was. I felt like. And we're here. Wait, we're here. Level 22 later. "22 levels later, and we've made it to this area." Just gonna help myself here to all this. Thank you. Let me search your sack. Man, I wish this chest had something in it. It's kind of lame. Hurt the wallets. Oh, I was so excited to see that post on Twitter. I was like, man, Jimmy must be just bouncing in his seat right now. Just freaking pumped to play this. So nice that they actually gave you guys a release date finally. Like, I wonder how big that DLC is going to be. How many people are going to jump back into Elden Ring from the original, you know, grouping that played it.
Appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Alright, here we go.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice.
Shit, I can't remember now.
Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
Isn't it? Oh, I have to equip that. My bad. Right? Okay, yeah, good. I was like, why is it not working? And knocked you right back.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Sorry, Jimmy. Oh, okay, I'll ask that another question. Okay, I was hoping for a shadow drop, but what they showed looks so good. That's true, that's true. Was there... Okay, I'll have to look. I didn't know if there was a trailer or not. I just saw people, like, posting that, hey, it's coming out here, blah, blah, blah. They said in an interview some things it added, like, 8 new weapon categories. So that's categories, not individual. Oh! Okay, I get what you mean. Okay. That's really cool. Oh, totally. Like, this dude, what is he doing? He's just creeping... I mean, wow, they look... Okay, I guess they're not exactly the same. Those beards are pretty different. What's going on with your beard, though? Why do you got this little ring in it? I mean, now mine's not long enough to do that.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours. You are the
we know
only
how much
one
you
that
guys
has been
love
revealed
swamps in your
thus
games.
far. That is all I can say.
It's like, they add like a little side note to it, and you'll receive extra poison damage in this new swamp. Every freaking Souls fan, fuck off. That's crazy! In just the DLC, 10 bosses? Or even more than that? They're claiming that this is the biggest expansion they've ever done. Oh my god. Man, so it'll almost be like playing like a little mini game at this point. That's exciting, you know, like, good on them. I'm excited to see what the next idea they have in their head is. You know, like Elden Ring was a huge step forward, it seems. Like, their next release is gonna be even better. Like, I mean, I'm sure as most people would like to see an Elden Ring too, I think it'd be kind of cool to see, like, what else they might make.
Projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able.
Yeah, like when it's that big.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood.
Oh yeah. I think you'll definitely get an Elden Ring too. I think they'll probably treat it like Dark Souls. You'll probably get 3 of them.
Words of power. As you master each word,
I know people probably want Bloodborne too, like I get that, but like, you know, I just want to see what else is cooking in their minds, like, you know, like, what other worlds do they want to create?
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
That from stuff does. Yeah, it's cool. You know, like, it's actually really cool. Like, I didn't get to play Demon Souls, so that was kind of a miss. But just, it's neat, even just from me playing from the Dark Souls level, and then I look at, you know, Elden Ring, like, trailers and stuff like that. It's just, it's neat seeing that progression.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning.
I know it'll take me a bit, but I am really excited to play through the Dark Souls series and just see from Dark Souls 1 to 3, like, how much it changed.
Dragonborn, you
and what they perfected.
A slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome.
Oh, really? See, I need to try Demon Souls. I need to see what that feels like to play that game.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh shit, sorry.
Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Oh, do I hold it? I know, eh? What are the chances it only be for PS5? Like, come on, you could have made it for PS4 too.
Well done. Again.
For me to give you the tour.
You learn quickly. Once more.
You know, I'm trying to think, I don't even think it is arguably still one of the best looking PS5. Wow, that's a pretty high compliment. That's sick. Oh, sorry guys. There we go, done.
Impressive.
Yeah, I always see like little snippets, I want to say, of like Demon Souls. Never like a lot, just like little bits here and there. But it always looked good. Like it looked good. I got that same feeling looking at it that I did from Dark Souls. You know, it was like I want to play that. I want to be in that world for a bit. I want to explore and take a peek around all that. Plus, I know you'll understand, Jimmy. I'll always have that feeling like I'm missing out on a part of the story by not playing Demon Souls. I get that it's not, maybe it has nothing to do with Dark Souls, but like I feel like I'm missing out something of the story. How funny would it be though, eh? If the next game they talk about is Demon Souls 2. I know it would never happen, but it'd be funny.
I see that you have already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint. No. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and you will give it the
Yeah, sure, Jimmy. Like which ones have it? Is like Life of Pi and all that have it? I'm still blown away that Dark Souls is like really heavy into multiplayer. Like, see, that's what I mean. Like, when I say that like Dark Souls is fair. Oh, it's oh yeah, Lies of Pi, not Life of Pi. Yeah. Oh shit.
To pass through before it closes.
Okay, wait, sorry.
Is
wrong
your
one.
best effort? Again.
I know there's a lot, but I can't remember. fuck! I get what you mean, sorry. Oh, my phone's got pie on the brain apparently. Holy cannolis. Oh shit. Hey, I heard that name before. Remnant. Oh shit, Jimmy, we still got our other game. Oh, that PS4 game I showed you I had. What was it, like Dog something? Oh, I can't remember. It was like some space shooter, I think it was. You said that one was Souls-like too, remember? I thought you said that one was multiplayer. Let's see here. Lords of the Fall. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned Lords of the Fallen. Dolmen, okay, whatever. But yeah, you said that one is too, isn't it? Oh, Revenant, I need to get that game. I remember that game is really good. Oh, was it really buggy? Oops, sorry. I'm just farting around here. Cool.
Your quick mastery of a new theme is...
It was basically just not working on the PlayStation version for some reason. Oh, that's weird.
To see it for myself. No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom.
Oh.
You are now ready for your last trial.
You know what's another one I want to try out too, and I think it was Souls-like as well. Is it Blasphemous? I hope I'm saying it right. I know they have a second one now that they made, but that game looked really cool. I just, again, like I looked at it, I was like, man, this looks way too hard. But now that I played Dark Souls, I'm like, alright, let's try them all. Let's scratch that itch.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Okay, somewhat Souls-like. Okay. Yeah, because I did hear that. That's another one I kind of wanted to try out. The art style really got to me. I thought the art style was very unique.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the
Yeah, you think it's gonna be my jam? Okay, okay. Because I always see it on sale, right? And I'm always like hesitant to like, you know, I kind of want to play it, but I'm always like, nah, maybe I won't like it. But if you know my style, so if you say that, then I'm definitely gonna try it out.
5. Our leader, Partanax, lives alone on the peak
Code
of the throat of the world.
isn't that one like a Resident Evil? Or, no, that Code Veronica, right? I'm probably thinking of. Never mind. Anime Souls though sounds really awesome. That actually sounds super sick. Oh my god, yeah, I like that idea. Anime would go perfect with that style of combat. Oh, that's sick. Excuse me.
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Jimmy. When you said that, my mind went right away to Naruto. Oh my god, what's that Hokage's name? I know Jiraiya goes crazy about her. Oh, I totally forgot her name. Shit. She's the one that, Sakura looks up to. Oh, how is it? Lady Tanada? I think it's Lady Tanada.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue.
I missed that show, actually.
At Red Mountain,
I missed Jiraiya.
the Nord
Jiraiya was a
army
good character. He
annihilated.
was super funny.
He spent many years pondering
He's
the meaning
how I
of
wish
that
Master
terrible
Roshi was
He
in the
finally
Dragon
came
Ball
to
Z show.
realize that the gods had punished
I always
the
felt like
Nords
Master Roshi
for
didn't get
their
enough time.
arrogant
And he was a
blasphemous
super funny character
misuse
as
of
well.
the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not
Oh,
the glory of men.
no worries, Jimmy. I
Jurgen
totally get it.
Windcaller's mastery of
It
the
was
voice
that kind of show, though. You know, you either liked it or you
overcame
didn't like it.
all opposition and the way of the voice.
Hey, at least you saw Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? I think at least everyone needs to watch like one kind of anime at least, because there are some really good ones out there.
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods.
Oh,
True mastery of
Trigun,
the voice
yeah!
can only be
Oh my
achieved
god,
when your inner
that
spirit
is such a good
is in
show.
harmony with your
I
outward
only
action.
got to see, I
The
think,
contemplation of the sky,
I
Kinnereth's domain,
think it was only like the
the practice of the
first.
voice.
I know
We
season's
strive
the wrong
to
term,
achieve
but
respect.
first season I think I only got to see of it, because I had this one disc I bought, and I think it had like 6 episodes on it. But I don't follow your philosophy. Yeah, I'll
That is
try to.
commendable.
Ninja
But
Scroll.
remember,
Oh
the
my
dragon
god!
blood
Wow,
is
what a
itself
pass!
a gift of
What a flash from the
Aphatos.
past.
Do not try to
Yeah, me
deny
too.
that
Me too. I watched that when I was way too
Your
young.
destiny
My mom was
requires
just
you to
shocked. She was like,
use
"What
your
the
voice.
hell is on
Why
TV?" And I
else
was
would
like, "I didn't know it was
Akatosh
gonna
have
be like
bestowed
this."
his power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true.
I thought it was just an anime like Dragon Ball Z. Me too. Me too. 100%. Those are the best bad guy or
High above.
badasses. Sorry. That's why I love Goku. Like, I mean, that's such a good way to sum him up. Like, I know Goku could be overhyped a lot, right? But I mean, he is a good character. He's just a good, like a fucking awesome hero. Like, like yeah, he's super cheesy a lot of the times, you know. But like, he's also just like, he has his moments, you know, like just those moments that make you laugh. Like anytime they drop a good food joke in for Goku, it's always perfect for me. Those moments kill me. Especially when he's like in a serious battle. And there's no reason whatsoever he should be like focusing on something else. But oh man, and Trigun too. Trigun does a really good job of having that kind of hero as well. Like Vash the Stampede is just so funny. No, I never got to try that one. I know that's another one I think both you and JW hyped up. Oh man, I totally remember in one of the episodes, I think he was like walking, oops, wow, that could have been death. I think he was like walking through a train or whatever, like it was an intense gunfight, and he's just like whistling and just casually strolling through it. Are they on the PS4, Jimmy? Yeah, right, because it's older games. I don't know if the second one is, but I think the first one was an older game. I should try to look for it when I'm at my local gaming store at one point. I gotta be ooh, I gotta be somewhat careful though, because it is getting close to income tax season. God damn it. So I gotta make sure I have money for that. Oh, okay, it was updated on the PS5. Oh, there's co-op? Ooh. Aw. Yeah, Jimmy. Man, we're gonna have so many adventures. It's funny, I can't remember what Dreamcast Sky video it was. Oh, it was when they were talking about like the Microsoft thing, like, and if you can get Starfield on PlayStation now and all this other stuff, right? And he just made a comment on there. I was like, man, that's so Jimmy. He was like, I would totally want to replay those games, even though I didn't like them. I just want the trophies. I was like, yeah, that's something Jimmy would do. Oh, is it? It's a really big game. Nice, another 100-hour game. Oh, gain the platinums is okay. They got some difficult ones. That's the worst, eh? When it's not like an extremely difficult platinum, but it's gonna require you to, you know, have a little bit of skill. Those ones drive me nuts. Cause like, you know, you'll be like so close to like actually getting it done. It's like, ah, fuck, gotta do one more thing. I think it's the ones I play where it has like a time limit, and it's a time limit like I know I can do it in, but you know it's just shaving off that few seconds, and it's like, oh, come on. I usually get that way when I'm playing a Sonic game. I'm so close to getting that A rank or whatever it is. It's like, oh, come on, you son of a gun. Strolling on, singing a song. Oh. Boom. Goodbye. What's that? I checked PSN gets... Oh, it's only, okay, 20 bucks and probably 30 for me. That's not bad. I know, right? It's so funny. Like that day I was just talking to you, we were just like talking about like all the games that were on there. Just like comparing the prices together. It's so funny. It's so funny with the difference. Like, all hail the great American dollar, let me tell you what. Have I been there before? Nope, but I've been to this. I just want to get to the checkpoint at least. And that'll be a good spot to save at. Oh, I thought that was another id route for a second. I was like, nice. Most excellent fun. Oh my god, who are you people? Well, that was wicked. Wasn't there 3 of them? Oh, there's an in route. Man, I managed to find so many of those. That's one of the missions in Oblivion I never got to finish. Oh, and there we go. Okay, perfect. This will be a great spot to be at for next time. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my cleaning done. Jimmy, obviously I'll just keep talking to you through text. But I hope the rest of you guys have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much. Aw, no cleaning for you. Put down that sponge. I hope that, the rest of you guys have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. Nice to be back into Skyrim and just dabbling through this universe. Yeah, I'll probably do this one, and then I'll see where we're at in the main quest. Maybe I'll keep going with it, or I might just fall off it and do some more side quests. We'll see how much progress I make. I don't want it to be like Oblivion where I just like literally do 50% progress and then go back and try to do all the side quests. Like I want to just make the main story a slow progression. But yeah, you guys have yourself a beautiful day, and Friday I will see you all again with another physical copy game we'll play on the PlayStation. Yeah, we'll do the PlayStation. I want to start wrapping up some games on the PlayStation. I've done a lot on the Xbox, but I haven't really finished a real physical copy game yet for my PlayStation, so it'd be nice to get that out of the way. But yeah, bye everybody.